round 2, currently 1-0. Yeah, I mean, 3 drops on the draw into Gideon. Obviously a little awkward, but I'm pretty sure that's what you sign up for when you play this deck. So, let's do it. I don't see any reason to not pour Town untapped. There's like nothing I could have, but whatever. So our opponent is deliriuming. That's not a word. Just not a word at all. All right, they took a swamp. Also not a word. And we have no play this turn. Thankfully, they're just kind of like, you know, dirtling around a bit. They play a Liliana. We're kind of screwed. Nothing. That's great. Love it. All right, we're Gideon flush. I wonder if I'm supposed to Queller that grapple because the 4-drop that they're trying to resolve is probably just Kalitas. Yeah, now I'm just like, whatever. So they have instant enchantment, and that is all. So yeah, whatever. Maybe I'm supposed to just Queller the grapple. But everything works out fine. Get our boy down. Gideon. My friend. My good friend. Oh, wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Alright, so what are they doing with their 5 mana? Their hand has a swamp. They played Owl Blighted Fen. Is there any way to actually kill an animated Gideon? I mean, I have Rebuff and Skywhaler Shot, plus Avacyn if I want, so I don't know. I could just keep going wide, but I'm always just like, man, if I just +1, it's so much damage. And I also have all like these backup Gideons in hand, so okay. That's completely fine with me. I'm not going to bother Avacyning there, because whatever. I don't know if they're working towards Delirium or what the deal is. Do I even Avacyn here? It seems foolish to not use my mana. I guess that makes sense. Killing the token makes sense if they're trying to the slaughter my Gideon. Seeing as how I have all this backup, I think I'm just going to sack Gideon. Whatever. My rebuff shield is down, but I think that's okay. Yeah, tracker's not something I'm too concerned about. I think I just mage and pound. If I didn't draw mage, I was just going to Skywhaler Shot, but this is obviously way better. Easy peasy. Go, counter spells. Get in there. Alright, Stasis Snares, get out. Stones, get in. And then I kind of want to cut Quellers and Selfless Spirits. If I'm cutting Spirits, I'm probably supposed to cut a Copter. But maybe Copter into Gideon. I guess if they're boarding in Disenchants, like if they kill a Copter, it's not that big of a deal. Them killing Stasis Snare is generally a big deal. I do still want cheap stuff. So look at this. Look at this top end. We got so much fat. Should I keep 2 Quellers or all 4 Copters? I feel like if I draw multiple Copters, it could end very poorly for me. Maybe not, though. Yeah, we're on the draw. I would really like to have something to do on turns 1 or 2, and right now that we don't have a lot of that stuff. So, yeah, let's try this plan. And if this doesn't work out, we built our sideboard horribly wrong. No big deal. Only have to play 3 more matches before we can fix it. Who cares? Alright, so we have 2 copters. I mean, this hand is really good. Avacyn is kind of out of place, and my mana is not perfect, but we are indeed in there. So, obviously play Prairie Stream, because we can Port Town on 2. If we didn't draw the island, I would still make the same play, because we could draw land for the Port Town. Port Town, reveal island, play a Copterino. Hopefully you don't kill this, and then you untap and play a Kalitas, or not a Kalitas, a Tracker. Something that costs 3 mana, you know. A lot of murders. You just take a Quagmire over a Swamp? Jeez. So no play. Cool. I think I'm fine with that. I guess they just want to keep open Grasp. So I'm just passing again. Would have quellered anything. What's up? You want to kill this? Nice. Now I'll attack for 2. That was super Bush League, but whatever. Kind of worked out great. Instant and land. Opponent having trouble getting Delirium here. So we playing Copter, I guess. Go Bush League plays. Oh man, that was pathetic. Yeah, fair. Okay. So we can Gideon Copter, and then they can attack our Gideon for 4, which I don't really like. So I think I should probably just Reflector Mage first. And I probably should have done that before I played my land, but I don't think that matters all that much. Okay. So I think I want both Avacyns. Like, keeping the 5th land with 2... like, if I discard an Avacyn, I don't really want to keep the 5th land here, because I'll draw a 5th land eventually, but if I want to keep the 2 5-drops, I should keep the 5th land so I can actually start playing them. I think I might want Reflector Mage. I mean, I discard Gideon? Or do I just discard the island? Like, how grindy is this matchup going to be? I'm pretty sure it's more about just getting on board and tempo and all that jazz. So I'm tempted to just discard Gideon, which seems silly. When I'm thinking, I shuffle. I really shouldn't do that, though. This deck has been sitting here for so long. I don't know. Just like these things all die to removal, but Gideon does not. So it feels weird to just throw away my one thing that does not die to removal. There's no way in hell that that's right. I feel like I'm probably supposed to discard Avacyn, but whatever. Traverse with 2 card types. Powerful. Getting a swamp, alright. You're letting me attack with Copter, so that's good news for me. You have a swamp to play, might as well play it. Alright, did that. What about Ishkana with 3 card types in your graveyard? How's that sound? Grapple? Yeah, can't do anything about that. Alright, there's Liliana. That's the next card type. Feel like if they had Ishkana, they should probably lead on Grapple instead of Advocate. But they have a Traverse, so yeah, that's a thing. 4, 8, 11s. They're kind of a ways off of Emrakul. They just get a Spider. They got a Blooming Marsh back? What? No. That seems silly. Well, here she comes. Okay. I'm not going to be able to tag Ishkana, but I will be able to tag Secondary Spell. Alright, you're at 3. I guess I can just rebuff the Ish and then stone the tokens. I don't know why you get Blooming Marsh instead of Swamp. I don't think it really matters, but... so simple.